In this video, we'll be looking at scary TikTok conspiracies that will make your jaw drop.
As fellow Disney stars, are you all in a secret Illuminati-like club?
No.
Is it because you can't tell me if you are?
No.
Oh, she on a lie detector.
Is that true,
I just
Sam?
noticed that.
Inconclusive.
Can you imagine?
Are you a part of the Illuminati?
Yes. No, I'm not. Did that come up as a lie when I said yes?
Yes, that's true.
Oh, see? That means I'm not. You said, are
both
you a part of the Illuminati?
Hold on. Yeah, she trying to confuse us with that one, y'all. Look, she gave us both. She said, yes, no, I'm not. How can you said yes, no? Like, you telling the truth and a lie at the same time. Try to get us with that, y'all. We gotta be smarter than that.
Illuminati, and I said yes.
And then you changed it.
And then I said no, but I said I'm just kidding.
Don't try to work the system, okay?
Right.
Let me work you. You need to
I
stop.
am not a part of the Illuminati.
Yeah, she tried to play us with that one.
Think you are correct. They live multiple lives and get to choose what life they wanted to do.
Whoa.
Don't get me wrong,
Whoa.
genetics do pass on, but they literally...
Whoa. These people look just alike. Like, wow. Whoa. I wonder if I got an old me in another lifetime, that looks just like me. I'm gonna have to start looking through some old photos.
look the same.
Of dudes that look like you. Okay. So they just think that you've been on the earth since you've just been around. There's just different generations. I just wanted to show you just in case.
We're all stardust, baby.
I know, that's it. What is my name? Look at this.
Okay, so what do we got?
What do you think?
Look at old Keanu.
What is
Yo.
this?
Peep the hand symbols, though. Peep the hand symbols.
Beard in the cheekbones. And the forehead.
Look at that guy. That's a French actor, Paul Monet.
Yeah, we have the same foreheadish eyebrow, I think. Yeah.
But that's the real...
Oh.
No, I kind of see a little bit of it.
Got the eyes.
These mothers got doppelgangers out here.
And I want to say something else. One of the things that I learned from whistleblowers, from the cabal itself, is that they have to work within something they call the rules. And this is very, very important. So I really want to make sure that this gets into the film. The rules are a body of spiritual principles that they must follow in order to be allowed to exist. Now, what do I mean by allowed to exist? I mean that they are aware that there are benevolent forces that will prevent them from achieving their goals unless we give them permission to enslave us. Now think about that.
I've heard this a lot.
I didn't give them permission. So why did they put this plan for 3 world wars on display in a book that's hanging there open behind glass in the British Museum Library of London? And those 3 world wars that they're outlining are exactly World War I, World War II, and the war on terrorism. Because the rules state that they have to tell us what they're doing. Therefore, if we allow it to happen, we have consented to tyranny, we have consented to enslavement. Now, if you get into the secret history of the cabal, this was rediscovered by Queen Elizabeth, the original Elizabeth that we've heard about from the 1500s. Queen Elizabeth's royal astrologer, a man named John Dee, who is the prototype of the wizard with the long beard, the hat, and what he did was to rediscover, through these ancient documents that were in the Vatican, the technology of how to access what they considered to be spiritual beings that were useful to them, but what we would consider to be demonic or evil beings. These beings need to be accessed through a very complex set of rituals and ceremonies. You cannot just ask for them to show up. You have to follow very elaborate and specific protocols. If you follow those protocols, it's like having an IP address, which is what we use to go online in order to notate a website. Every website has its own IP address. these spiritual beings, such as Baal and Moloch, which they still do ceremonies for today, such as in Bohemian Grove, there is a giant effigy, stone effigy of an owl. That's the god Moloch. The god Moloch goes all the way back to Rome and Carthage, in which they were offering child sacrifices to this god in exchange for power. So John Dee rediscovered the technology of how to draw the magic circles, how to say the right incantations, how to actually do black magic on a governmental level. This is what people are going to have so much trouble with once disclosure happens, is that these people actually practice black magic, and they are very, very good at it.
And this happened back in the 1500s when they figured this out.
The king and queen of the Illuminati, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Jay-Z has been caught wearing this sweatshirt many times that says, "Do what thou wilt." If you look those words up, that is literally the satanic mandate. His company, Rock Nation, is literally an Illuminati sign, just like he's doing in this picture. If you write their daughter's name Blue Ivy backwards in Latin, it translates into the word Lucifer's daughter. There were other rumors that those initials mean born living under evil, and Ivy stands for Illuminati's very youngest. Jay-Z is a...
Hey, y'all. I need y'all to let me know in the comment section. Hey, do some research. Does that really mean that in Latin? Because, you know, sometimes they just be putting stuff out here talking about Latin this, Latin that. But let me know. Does her name really mean that in Latin? That would be shocking.
Part owner of the Nets, and it makes a lot of sense why Kyrie Irving plays for them, because if you wear his shoes, they literally have the evil eye on them.
Tory Lanez goes to jail. They gave y'all all the facts of the juice of Tory Lanez going to jail and this, that, and the third, and Megan getting arrested and da-da-da-da. 2 days after that, I get a call from Rock Nation that says, "Yo, we heard you're going to make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement."
Rock Nation! Because my son refused to sign a Rock Nation deal with you!
Illuminati trying to get me, nigga. But I'm the one they gotta spare like a Britney, nigga. Through the hot and cold, I would never sell my soul. And if I gotta die for that, I'm dying Christian, nigga.
Whoa. That's wild.
They told me I had to like kind of sacrifice something. They said you're gonna have to pay it back because you just put this information out there. This is gonna put people in the wrong mindset of what we're trying to do in society. So they told me that if I don't do these list of things, then they're going to hurt my family or hurt, you know, people that I really care about. And they told me to go to this office. It was on Wilshire Boulevard in Los Angeles. And then when I went in, I asked them over the phone, what are they gonna have me do? They said they couldn't tell me. And then when I went into the office, they sat me down and like it was like an all white room, and they opened one of the doors and it had a Gucci suit. A Gucci bodysuit.
Whoa.
And I said, "Oh no, please don't tell me that is what I think it is." They said, "Yeah, it's exactly what you think it is, pal." And I said, "No, please."
Gucci
please,
bodysuit?
No, not the Gucci suit. They said it's the Gucci suit. This is the only way that you can repay for what you've done. And I said, "Not the Gucci suit, please." And they said, "It's the Gucci suit." They said, we've ran some facial recognition programs on you, and you're gonna need to be this man, and you're gonna need to also contradict whatever you speak about so you can create a balance in this scene of hip hop that you're in.
People thought I was crazy when I say celebrities play other celebrities.
Wow.
Hobson is Gucci Mane. Very obvious. Very obvious. He's let you know as well. That film with music video as well. It's exactly what they do as well. But people think I'm crazy.
Attack of the Clones out here.
I know some of y'all are just gonna hate me after this one, but just like the WWE, the NBA, and the NFL
I heard about
are
this.
both 100% what? Scripted. You see my face, you just gotta know. I'm speaking facts, bro. Let's get into it. So we all know that the WWE is obviously fake and rigged and, you know what I'm saying, staged. WWE brands itself as sports entertainment, not pro wrestling, okay? So naturally, I'm trying to see if the NFL is sports or entertainment. I look it up on Google. First thing I notice is that nothing pops up. Every source I found, though, says that the NFL is an entertainment business rather than a sport. NFL has defined itself in court as a sports entertainment business. And when I say fake, I don't mean the players. These are obviously still the best players in the world. It's just that they now have to follow a script. It's serious money and power behind these teams, y'all. Look at how much money they're making a year.
Billions.
These are billions. There's a lot of similarities between ancient Rome and now, y'all. They doing the same thing.
Same thing. Y'all think they got scripts?
Y'all remember all these coffins? Officially, they're plastic grave liners, 7 feet long, 3 feet deep, with lids. The company that makes them says they're just being stored for people's pre-needs. Well, who in the hell has a pre-need for this many coffins? Unless they're...
Like, who's got a pre-need for thousands upon thousands of coffins?
Yeah, so I had a random thought last night, and I apologize in advance because it's kind of creepy. So you know that theory about how, like, we never die, our brains just create a new reality where we survived whatever happened. And they're like, you know, remember that time you almost had an accident? What if you really died and your brain just, you know, portaled you into a new reality where you avoided the accident?
Yo, that makes a lot of sense, right? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie. It just recently came out. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. It's similar to that in a way. You know, you have all these different versions of yourself, and each time a certain event happens, it creates another reality. And you still go down that path, but there's an alternate reality that goes down a different path. And you don't know which one your consciousness is really in. Is it in the one that's still going down this path, or in the one that's branched off to that path, or the infinite other paths that could have been created at that same moment in time? Man, that's crazy.
So I started thinking about all the times where, like, I was home alone and I thought I heard something in my apartment or someone in my apartment. And then I get up and I'm like, oh, okay, no one's there. What if I really got, like, murdered and, like, sliced and diced? But my brain just changed my reality to where I'm still surviving.
That's wild to think about.
That is very true. If you know anything about P. Diddy, baby, he always be around some unfortunate events. But for my safety TikTok, this is completely scripted. I am an actress just simply acting the scene. Guys, do not take me serious. Let's hop into part 3 and see what Jaguar got to say about this.
See this bullshit ass motherfucking game fucking with people that you love, that you like, you know, that you... There's too many coincidences.
Too many. You...
Fuck you, honeycomb.
Stab it.
We gonna get you and your little dog, too. And congratulations, young Miami. Run as fast as Cassie did. Has anybody asked theyself about that shit?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are asking about what's going on with it. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at it as like that's the way the new relationship should work.
What, to get paid?
Yeah,
she was getting $500K a month. She quit because he dropped her down.
Yeah, I think that's where they're at with it now.
No, but understand this. Think about this. And there are women in this room. Why would you quit? What the fuck is going on that $250,000 ain't enough?
Right.
Like, fuck the fact that he... I'm just saying, fuck the fact that he cut it from 500 to 200. Who the fuck gives a shit? 200K? Who 250K? Who turning down 250K a month? What the fuck is going on in that relationship that 250K ain't enough?
Could see some things.
That ain't worth 250K. That's gotta be some dark shit. Like, people are not understanding that girl quit 250K. Or $1 million every quarter. Well, I'm sorry, $1 million every quarter.
Shit.
Now, she was getting $2 million a quarter, but then she got, you know, fuck you got going on. That's so deep that it ain't worth $1 million a quarter. That's how he operates. He has people followed. He has people watched. He does all kinds of fucking. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Too much money.
I feel bad for the kids.
Yo, that's crazy, y'all. It's crazy what people do when they got so much money. I mean, I'm not saying any of it's true. I'm just saying, like, if you think about it, it's just crazy what people do when they have so much money. But yeah, if you guys like the content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bell on, and until next time, YouTube, peace.